This is the latest in running and endurance headlines with Pace Per Mile News and Lisa Knight.
Good morning. The murder trial of Olympic runner Oscar Pistorius continued for day 5 in a South African courtroom earlier today. The track star's former girlfriend, Samantha Taylor, testified that during her relationship with Pistorius, he rarely, if ever, was without a gun. The Blade Runner, as he's known, is facing a murder charge for the shooting of his model girlfriend to death on Valentine's Day last year. The world-famous double amputee insists he thought she was a burglar when he opened fire through a bathroom door at his home in Pretoria. Pitt, the woman who survived a bushfire that swept through an outback marathon course, has won the New South Wales Premier Woman of the Year award. Pitt, who was selected by a judging panel from a short list of public nominations, suffered horrific burns to her face and body while running the course in 2011. The award was announced by Premier Barry O'Farrell and Minister for Women Prue Goward ahead of International Women's Day last Saturday. On Sunday, Rick Kistler and his buddy John Chin will drive from Santa Monica out to Dodger Stadium, then turn around and run home. Kistler lives in Santa Monica, the host city of the finale of the Los Angeles Marathon. Kistler and Chin are legacy runners, part of a handful who've run the 26.2-mile race every year since it started 29 years ago. In the wake of last year's Boston Marathon bombings, the Santa Monica Police Department is stepping up security in and around the raceway this weekend. Police will be searching racegoers along Ocean Avenue between Santa Monica Boulevard and Colorado Avenue. Registrations are coming in at a record pace for the Missoula Marathon. 355 runners have signed up for the 5K, 2,257 have signed up for the half marathon, and 985 runners are already registered for the full course. Although race caps were raised again this year, organizers are encouraging those who want to attend to sign up quickly. The discounted early sign-up fee for the marathon ends July 30th. And the memorial at Copley Square started growing shortly after last year's Boston Marathon bombings and has been seen by visitors around the world. The City of Boston's archive facility is filled with items left at the site. Now work is underway to make sure future generations are able to see and feel how Bostonians tried to come to terms with such an awful day in our history. An exhibit with items from the memorial called Dear Boston is planned for early April at the Boston Public Library. That's a look at Pace Per Mile News for this Friday, March 7th. I'm Lisa Knight. Have a great weekend.